People and this is one time I'm in complete agreement with the defense on this issue, complete agreement, and with the judge and the prosecution. This thing doesn't need to be in the public arena as a television show.
This year, Oxygen has some massage chairs for attendees to sit down at a photo booth. You can sit down, they'll take a professional looking photo. The biggest things though here at Crimecon is the merch hall. We got all sorts of cool swag. Catch killers, not filling.
It's my responsibility to hold this individual accountable for what he's done to my family.
Catch killers, not filling.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking. That's why this is happening right here, right now. It's not because I care about anything other than justice. I'm going to be her father 100% of the time. And when I tell whoever did this, you picked the wrong family, it has to be backed by action.
We've got Dateline playing cards. Or the speaker ready room. This is where the speakers come, they get mic'd up. This is a big ballroom. And these presentations happen Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they happen in 3 different ballrooms.
Profile comes up, and you almost thought, should I blame myself? I even warned them about online activity, but obviously, you shouldn't blame yourself. But that could happen, that young girls are online and you don't know exactly what's happening, even with the warnings.
Yes. When the Anthony Shots thing came out, that was a hard blow because I had never gone down that path, and we had been led to believe that it wasn't it wasn't social media. So when it came out that it was, then I realized that she had been talking to somebody.
And to me, it dilutes the process, because these things are now shown as a movie of the week. And we have an entire industry that is based on cameras being in a courtroom. And that's all fine and that's all well and good. But I see the commentary from people throughout the spectrum. We have a right to see these things. It's about transparency. It's about this. It's about that. You don't have a right to see squat. If you want to go see the trial, then take your butt from wherever you are to Idaho and go attend it.
There we go.
If you want to see it that badly, then go and attend the trial. So this business about cameras in here, and this is all about voyeurism, and this is all about voyeurism. I'll use the term rubberneckers. It's the same type of people that want to get down the highway and they see a wreck and they're going to cause another wreck because they've got their head out the window, want to know what's going on over there on the other side. So I'm sorry. And I know there's going to be a bunch of people offended. They're going to get their panties in a wad because they're going to get their panties in a wad because they're going to get their panties in a wad because I call them rubberneckers. But you know what? I mean, that's just the way it is. So regarding these cameras in the courtroom and specific to this trial, not necessary, unneeded. Because if you remember, the judge, I think you just said he goes back to the OJ Simpson trial.
Yes, sir. He cited OJ.
Sensationalist sort of spectacle. This is great. This is great work we did, filming this. But if anybody watched any part of that case, it was a circus.
Las evidencias encontradas en la casa de OJ Simpson, they have come from across the globe, bringing their satellite trucks, pulling miles of cable, setting up housekeeping and putting down stakes. You might not believe it, but they're here to stay a while.
I found 49 cameramen, 25 anchors, 20 producers I could see, but a lot of them were inside a truck. 9 cameramen, 25 anchors, 20 producers I could see, but a lot of them were inside a truck.
With them come the t-shirt hawkers,
OJ today, OJ.
the attention seekers, the curious.
Please don't forget the Simpson sits at the defense table wearing a dark suit and tie and a grim expression.
Stain and fiber evidence is substantial enough for samples to be shared between prosecutors and the defense.
Inside the court building, another zoo. Reporters sit glued to small monitors, watching, waiting for any new evidence in the case that's captured the attention of the world.
That's Nicole's mother and sister.
Right down 1050.
You get that?
Local Los Angeles television stations eclipsed an entire day of programming for the testimony. How much is too much? And is the public served by all this?
If we're doing anything good in the process of revealing all this information, I think maybe we are. I'm an attorney myself, and I think that it's useful. It's educational in the sense that people learn how the system works. It's tragic and unfortunate that this is the way that we have to learn how our judicial system operates, but maybe at least we can take something away from it.
I watched it. I'm guilty. I was a rubbernecker. I watched that thing. Of course, I'm watching it from a different perspective, but nonetheless, I'm watching it. This is all about voyeurism, and I'm watching it. And I can tell you, there's no doubt in my mind, if that thing had not been broadcast, there may have been a different verdict.
Hear the haunting effects of messages saying that, you know, if there would have been cameras in that courtroom, it would have been a different outcome.
Because it turned into a daily soap opera, is what it turned into. And I guarantee you that the famous line that we heard, if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. I guarantee you that line would have never been said if there'd been no cameras in that courtroom.
About this case and their theory and how it didn't make any sense and how it didn't fit and how something is wrong. It occurred to me how they were going to come here and stand up here and tell you how OJ Simpson was going to disguise himself. Was going to put on a knit cap and some dark clothes, and he was going to get in his white Bronco and this recognizable person and go over and kill his wife. That's what they want you to believe. That's how silly their argument is. And I said to myself, maybe I can demonstrate this graphically. Let me show you something. This is a knit cap. I'm going to put this knit cap on. Now, you've been seeing me for a year. If I put this knit cap on, who am I? I'm still Johnny Cochran with a knit cap. And if you look at OJ Simpson over there, and he has a rather large head, OJ Simpson in a knit cap from 2 blocks away is still OJ Simpson. It's no disguise. It's no disguise. It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
That was pure theater for the benefit of the people who are watching on television.
Johnny Cochran, may he rest in peace.
I do want to say I'm bearing the lead here, but Paul Holes is part of the HLN family now and doing a new show.
I am.
Yes.
That's right. So I'm now the host of Real Life Nightmare on HLN, and I've got potentially some other TV projects with them coming up. Thank you.